Hello, my name is Andrew Briggs, and today we will work on how to practice and perform Piatti's Caprice No. 6, the Adagio largamente. So the challenge of this caprice is how do we capture the beautiful singing legato of the bow while we move from the very low registers across multiple strings to the upper registers and back down. And so today what I want to bring awareness is how our bodies can rotate and turn in a smooth fashion to support the legato of the bow. So before we begin, let's bring awareness to different points of our body that can turn. First off, we have the knees that can turn left and right, and this is done through a push of the heels. So as I push in my right heel, my knees and body will turn to the left, and as I push in my left heel, my body will turn to the right. We also have the head that can move left and right, and then we also have the eyes that can move left and right on their own as well. So let's first start off playing the opening of this caprice, moving all these components in the same direction, so with the bow. Okay, so another thing to think about is that as we move everything together, see if your head, eyes, and knees can line up with the middle of the room as you reach the middle of your bow. So we're really syncing up our bodies with the movement of the bow to support the legato. Let's now go in the opposite direction. So we're going to take the knees, head, and eyes against the movement of the bow and see how that changes the quality of the sound. Okay, so notice, was that easier for you than the version where we moved all the components together, or was that harder? How did the sound change for you? How did the sound change for me on the video? And just take note of what happened in that version. One final exercise. I'm going to do the exact same differentiation where we're going to move everything against the bow, but instead of focusing on the bow as changing directions, I'm going to notice how are my eyes moving throughout this. And one thing to think about is the eyes, as they move, see what the quality of their turn is and see if they can be as smooth as possible. And also have the eyes initiate the change of the turn. Don't focus so much on the bow, but focus on the eyes. So let's do this opening one more time. Okay, so take note for yourself. How did the movement of your eyes being smooth support the sound quality of the bow? And was this easy or hard for you? And continue to differentiate different parts of your body in the rotation. So you could combine your knees with your bow and your head and eyes moving in the other direction, or maybe the eyes and the knees in one direction, the head and bow. But experiment with all different combinations and see how smooth everything can be when you do these differentiations and turning. Thank you.